Photo 7 shows that the accused facing the left hand, the right hand side, and without any top on, and also the intention was to check for injuries.
Kanti ke nesithombe number 7 asisibonisa ke umsolo engagqokile ngaphezulu ebheke ke ehlangothini la ka right khona bekuqinisekisa ke ukuthi ke akalimalanga.
Do you remember these photos?
Ngiyazikhumbula ke lezi ithombe.
Yebo ngiyayibona.
Yes, I can see them.
Photos 2 until photo 7 are these the photos that were taken in the office before your departure?
Izona
For the
yini
pointings out.
ithombe lezi ezathathwa ngaphambi kokuthi ke nisuke nihambe nendaweni yesihlakala noma ke kwenziwa ke inkomba nkomba endawo yesihlakala noma endaweni zesihlakala.
Yebo nazo lezi yizo.
Yes, these are also the photos.
Yes. We just want to show you now the photos. We've superimposed the photos of the that were taken before the departure. That is photos 2 until 7 against the photos that were taken after the return from the pointings out as testified to by Colonel Khadebe. So photo 2, the corresponding photo upon return from pointings out will be photo 26.
Manje ke sifuna ukubonisa lezi ithombe ke ukuthi kunezithombe ezathathwa kuqala ngaphambi kokuthi nihambe ke bese ke nezithombe enazithatha masenibuyile ke lezi masenibuyile ziqala ku sithombe number 26.
You can see that on photo 26 you were wearing a mask. You've lowered the mask.
Uyabona ku sithombe number 26 wawugcoke ke imask kodwa ke wawuyehlisile.
Ngiyasibona. Abangikumblisanga imask kulezi.
I can see it on this photo. They did not make me take off, or they did not take off my mask.
And if we are able to go to the just want to show you photo 19. One can see that on photo 19 you are wearing a mask. Is that correct?
Isithombe number 19 ke uyabona ukuthi ke wawufaka imask noma ugcoka imask.
Yebo ngiyasibona abangikumblisanga imask la.
Yes, I can see it. They did not take off my mask here.
And photo 20 you have lowered the mask. See that?
Isithombe number 20 ke uyehlisile imask.
Yebo ngoba hade wayithi angibeke kanje imask.
Yes, it's in the way that Khadebe said I should put it. That's the mask.
But the point, Mr. Sibia, that we're trying to demonstrate here is that the photo where you have lowered the mask on was after the pointings out.
Iphuze engizama ke kuliveza lamhlanje sibiya ukuthi ke emveni kokuthi ke sekubuyiwe lapha bese kuqediwe ke ukwenza inkomba
Photo
nkomba
26.
usithombe number 26 bese uyehlisile ke imask.
Imask mangisuka eVeralia amaphoyisa mayefika kimi ayephatha ama mask wawungadibani nawo ungafakanga imask.
The police officers from Valeria always had masks with them, and as and when I would meet with them, I would meet them with a mask on.
Angithatha angise eFosorus la eyamoshakala imask yakhona baphinde banginikeza enye imask entsha futhi.
We then went to Phosphorus, and then the mask was damaged. Then I was handed over a new mask.
ngidibana noHadebe nje imask ngigqokile maye ngisho isithombe mayithi angikhiphe imask ngangiyikhipha.
When I met with Khadebe, I was still wearing my mask. As and when he instructed me to take off the mask, I would do so.
Then photo 3 and the corresponding photo. Photo 3 will be the photo that was taken in the office before the departure, and photo 27 will be the corresponding photo taken upon your return from the pointings out.
Photo number 26 ke no number 27 ithombe ke ezathwebula masenibuyile.
Azikho ithembe zathwetshula sesibuyile, ithombe zonke zathwebula singakahambi. Lezi lapha ya kulela container leliya.
There are no photos that were taken upon our return. The only photos that were taken is the one where we took them before we left in that container.
Umehluko nje ukuthi ngoba mina uHadebe wayethi angikhiphe imask ngishuthe ngafake imask ebuye ngishuthe ngifake imask kodwa isikhathi zange zithombe zange isikhathi esi1 zonke lezi zalapha kulela office.
The only difference would be that Hadebe would instruct me to take off the mask and take pictures. That is the only difference.
Yes. Then photo 4, which was taken in the office before your departure, with the corresponding photo 28 taken upon your return from the pointings out.
Isithombe number 4 ke sathwebula ngaphambi kokuthi nihambe. Isithombe number 28 oba yisona ke sithwebula masenibuyile.
Ngoba ngithi isithombe zange ikhathi esi1 nje mina ngashuthwa ngesikhathi esi1 ngikulela office lela bangishutha kayi1.
I'm still saying that it's the same photos that were taken once when they were taken in that office before we left.
Kungenzeka ukuthi lezi ithombe lezi eyivezwela akusizona zodwa engayishuthwa ngalela langa laziningi base bekhetha lezi abayikhethayo bona abafuna ukuzoyisebenzisa.
It could be that the photos that are shown here were not the only photos that were taken of me on the day in question. It could be that they have selected the ones that they want to use.
Can you see that on photo 4, the one that was taken before your departure, you are just slightly over the edge of the window.
Uyabona ke sombo number 4 lesi esithwebule ngaphambi kokuthi ke nihambe. Uyabona ke ukuthi usekugcineni lapha ko window. Noma uhlehlele ngesayidini lasewindini, ngasekugcineni kwewindow.
And the one that was taken upon your return, you are almost in the middle of the window there in the background. Do you see that?
Lesi ke number 28 mase esithathwe masenibuya ke umaphakathi nendawo lapho noma ke umaphakathi nendawo lapho ewindini.
Ngoba namanje ngiyachaza ukuthi ithombe lezi zashuthwa ngesikhathi esi1.
I'm still explaining that these pictures were taken at once.
But you agree that the positions differ on those photos, 4
Yeah.
and 28.
Kodwa uyavumelana nami ukuthi ke lezi ithombe ngendlela ome ngayo azifani phakathi kwesithombe number 4 no number 28 izihlukile.
Ziyafana.
They are
Kungaba
the
ukuthi
same.
ukamera yena umkliphi side ngenze ukamera uyo washiftayo wamela ngala kodwa ithombe nje ziyafana ngikwindawo eyi1 lapha yami.
I'm in the same spot. It could be that the cameraman moved he was from another side, but I'm in the same spot.
Then photo 5 and 29. Almost the same position as the previous set of photos. Do you have any comment?
Nesithombe number 5 nesithombe number 29 zikuso lesi simo ke esichaze ngaso kusithombe lezi ithombe ezimbili endluleni. Khona ungathanda ukuphawula ngakho?
Mina ngibona impela ziyafana ngime endaweni eyi1 lapha ya.
According to my view is that
Photo 5, the corresponding photo is what?
29.
Okay.
in my view that these photos are the same.
And then photo 6 taken in the office before your departure, with the corresponding photo 30 taken after your return from the pointings out.
Usithombe number 6 sathathwa ngaphambi kokuthi nihambe. Usithombe number 30 sathathwa masenibuyile.
Lesithombe lesathathwa isikhathi esi1 ngoba noma ubheka indlela engimi ngayo lapha iyafana indlela engimi ngayo lapha ya. Iyafana nje
These pictures were taken at once, and if you can look at the way I'm standing or the position in which I'm standing, it's the same. They're exactly the same.
Uma ubheka lesi sandla esingapha sishiya isikhala esifanayo nalesi sandla esingapha lesi sishishe isandla isikhala esincane ukukhombula izithombe zangesikhathi esiyi-1.
The gaps between the hands, you can tell that this picture was taken at the same time, and they are the same, which is photo 6 and 20 and 30. They are the same. You can tell that these photos were taken at the same time.
But you can see that the positions, as far as the window there in the background, differ.
Kodwa ke uyavumelana nami ke ukuthi indawo lapho ke ngendlela ome ngayo duze noma eceleni kwale window ziyahluka zona.
Cha ayihluki.
No, they're not different.
Okay. Then the last one, photo 7, the one that was taken before your departure, and photo 31, the one that was taken upon your return to the office. Do you have any comments?
Isithombe number 7 ke no number 31. Isithombe number 7 ngaphambi kokuthi nihambe, isithombe number 31 mase nibuyile.
Namanje ngisathi lezi thombe zashuthwa isikhathi esiyi-1.
I'm still saying that these photos were taken at once.
You can see on the bottom photo, the one that was taken upon your return, photo 31, there protrudes part of the picture on the right-hand side of the frame.
Uyabona kusithombe number 31 lapho kunesithombe esihengiwe lapha emuva noma ke iframe. Uyayibona?
Ngiyayibona into evelayo lapha esithombeni.
I can see something appearing on the photo.
Did you see it on the photo that was taken before your departure?
Manje kwisithombe
Photo 7.
number 7 uyasibona le frame noma lesa sithombe.
Asibonakali ngoba ngisho ukuthi umuntu oshuthayo kuya ngokuthi ukiphi iposition yena.
It does not appear, and I did say that the person who would be taking the photos, it would depend on him as to at which position are they standing.
Ngoba mangashutha umshushisi ngimngapha kungenzeka bengaveli laba abathatha bangapha kuvele lo yi-1 mangima ngapha kuvela laba abathathu lo yi-1 engaveli kodwa lokho endaweni eyi-1 kanjalo.
For instance, if I was to take a picture of the prosecution where he's standing like that from a different angle, then the prosecutor would appear and the 3 others next to him would not appear. But when I'm taking a picture from where I'm standing of the prosecutors, the other 3 would appear and he would not appear.
Maybe just the last word on these photos. The evidence of Colonel Khadebe was that photos were taken on 2 different occasions, photos 2 up to 7 before your departure and upon your return. Photos 26 up to 31 were taken, and this evidence was not contested.
Manje ke inkulumo yaka Colonel Hadebe kokuthi ke izithombe ezathathwa ngaphambilini kokuthi nihambe okuyisithombe number 2 kufikela ku number 7 bese ke izithombe ezathathwa masenibuyile usiqala kusithombe number 26 ukufika ku 31 akuzange aphikiswe ke kulobo bufakazi bakhe makasho kanjalo.
Namanje mina ngiyaphikisa ngithi mina ngasho ukuthi izithombe ngayi-1 esikhathi emva kwalapho ngase ngisayiniswa la amaphepha.
I'm still disputing, and I'm saying that I was only taken once and then I was made to sign papers.
As it is the court, my lord. Well, we don't know what is it that the state wants to make out of this, but number 1 would be that maybe the metadata, this court has heard a lot about the metadata, that is now the metadata simply refers to the time at which the photos were taken. You know, that metadata thing that was testified a lot about during the testimony of Rosenstein. I think it will be best for the court to requisition that information in order to resolve this impasse. And I'm not so sure whether the photo album that we are having as a defense is similar to the photo album that the state has, because this photo album, it only contains big photos that is photo number 1 up to photo number 31, but we're not even so sure whether there's a similarity of information as contained to the photo album that was made available to the state. I mean, to the defense by the state. I'm just not so certain. But if the court maybe would allow us the opportunity to compare the photos that are in the defense position and those that are in the state's position.
They're fine.
Based
We can
on
do
the-
that. Sorry, I can even recall those photographers. What is the reason for taking photos when the person goes out to do the pointing out?
Yes,
What is the reason to take photos when the person has returned?
yes,
And don't answer it, because I don't want to give evidence.
yes, my lord, yes.
That
yes,
should,
yes.
that,
Y-
that's
yeah,
the reason.
I do understand, my lord, but what I'm requesting is just a
No,
5
you can
minutes.
requisition that guy. I mean, your
Yes,
case.
a 5 minutes indulgence, my lord, to go through the photo album that I have in my possession. I will not include other colleagues of mine, but I'll speak about myself, to go through the photo album that I have in respect of this exercise and the photo album that the state has in its possession as it is going through this exercise, my lord,
No,
just to
no
find
problem.
out if we are on a similar page.
No problem.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Yes, Mr.
We can do that during the long adjournment.
Yeah.
We're almost done with the photos.
No, my lord. Let me see that one. That one, yes. Let me see. Thank you.
So what do we do, Mr. Balui?
Well, Malot, as I indicated, we can do that exercise during the lunch.
The lunch hour.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now, just to come back to one aspect, well, just to respond to the issue of the metadata, sorry.
Thank you for the little indulgence, man. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Malot, the issue doesn't, well, we don't need to argue the point, Malot, at this point, but the photographer testified that these are the photos that I took and they were identified by Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe. But Mr. Sibia, we just want, you mentioned, just moving on, you mentioned, or you testified that when you were assaulted at the Vosloorus municipal area, you rolled during the assault on the 5th of June 2020, and that your clothes were dirty as a result. Is that correct?
Utheke ngalesikhathi ushaywa lapha ke eFosloras lapha endaweni yakaMasipala buginqika lapho phansi okwagcina kwenzeka ukuthi impahla zakho zingcole kunjalo.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just want to show you photo 19. Are you able to indicate on that photo where you say your clothes got dirty as a result of rolling?
Manje ke la kusithombe number 19 ungakwazi ukuthi usikhombise kulesa sithombo sibonayo ukuthi ke wawungcole kuphi. Wawungcolisile kuphi.
Ngoba ngeke ngachaza ukuthi impahla zami zingcole umzimba wonke. Zingcole zonke nje. Le mpahla yami uyibuke ingcolile.
I've indicated that my entire clothing was dirty, and if you take a proper look, you'd see that this entire clothing is dirty.
Photo 20. fine, we'll just show you this photo 20. Are you able to pinpoint a specific area on your clothing that indicates that your clothes are dirty
Manje
as a result of rolling?
njengoba ushilo ukuthi buke waginqika phansi uyasibona isithombe number 20 ungasibonisa ke mhlawumbe ukuthi beyingcole kuphi lezi impahla.
lezi impahla ngiyasho ukuthi zingcola umzimba wonke.
I've indicated that the entire clothes were dirty.
Now,
Because it's something that comes into my mind. I mean, Mr. Sbiya says, I got dirty. So it's not been requested to identify the color of the dirtiness that his clothes got, as according to him, as when he got kicked. We realized that on that photo, he says he has always been wearing this black Adidas top. But something that immediately comes is how do you identify a dark spot which could have been dirty on the dark on a dark top? I don't know, man. That is just something that just crossed my mind. Thank you, man.
I will leave that point there for argument, my lord.
Okay.
Now, just, Mr. Sbiya, just to come back to Exhibit GG, the statement. We're now going through the statement. We have referred you to the relevant portion of the evidence of Colonel Hadebe, where he says you started explaining the pointings out. And the statement reads as follows. Musica Kulela Stemba Sibia states that I am not sure about the month and day, but it was the year 2014.
Siyasavakashela ke ubufakazi bakhe ke uColonel Hadebe lapho iyachaza khona ke ukuthi la kulesi statement uyasho ukuthi ke umuzika ikhalelwa Stemba Sibia uchaza ngalendlela elandelayo ukuthi ke angisakhumbuli kwakuyiphi inyanga noma ke usuku kodwa ke ngiyakhumbula ukuthi kwakunyaka ka2014.
It was on a Wednesday when I was called by Marco Buthelezi, who asked me where I was, and I told him at home where I stay, and he told me he was coming to see me.
Uthi ke kwakungolwesithathu ke lapho ngafonela ke uMarco Buthelezi wayesengibuza ukuthi ngikuphi ngamtshela ke ukuthi ngisendlini wathi uyeza ke uzongibona.
Njoba ngisho ukuthi mina akazi ngize kube nesikhathi nginenamba kusuka Marco, akazi ngize ngifonelane no Marco. Angiyazi yonke lethe ebhalwe uHadebe la.
As I have already explained that I never had Marco Buthelezi's number. I do not know anything about what is written here by Colonel Hadebe.
He came accompanied by his Makimba Buthelezi, and they were in a white polo, in brackets, VW.
Usiweza ke ephelezelwa ke uye ke uMakimba Buthelezi babehamba ngemoto yehlobo le empolo emhlophe bese ke kwabhalwa eceleni ukuthi iVW.
Ngiyaphinda futhi akazange kuze kube nesikhathi engibona kuso uMarco behamba ngepolo elimhlophe. So yonke ebhalwe uHadebe la angiyazi.
I still repeat that there was no stage wherein I saw Marco and them driving in a white polo. What is written here by Hadebe, I don't know about this.
I got inside the polo and Marco told me that he had a job for us.
Singangena ke ngaphakathi kwale polo uMarco wase uthi ke ukhona umsebenzi enawo.
Manje ngiyaphinda angiyazi yonke into ebhalwe uHadebe akazange ngize ngene epholeni engangalibona le driver ebathi la driver uMarco.
I still repeat that I never got into I never saw and I never got into a white polo that was being driven by Marco.
I asked what job it was and he told me that it was to kill someone.
Usingambuza ke ukuthi inhloboni yomsebenzi le athi usitholele wona wathi mephendula yena uMarco ukuthi ke umsebenzi wokubulala umuntu.
I asked who that person was and he said Senzo.
Usingambuza ke mina ukuthi ubani lo muntu waphendula ke ngokuthi uSenzo.
Ngiyaphinda futhi akaze ngize ngibe nenkulumo eyokubulala mina nginoMarco ngoba ngasho ngasiqala ukuthi angazange ngabulala umuntu. Akwazi qhama sengizobulala umuntu angaze ngabulala umuntu. Akaze ngibe nenkulumo enjengaleyo noMarco. So uHadebe akaze ngikhulume naye futhi naye inkulumo eso.
I still repeat and maintain that I had never had such a conversation, a killing of someone's conversation with Marco. And I still repeat that I never killed anyone. I never killed someone. I had never had a conversation with Hadebe with regards to the killing.
Fine, we can do it. And we decided to first go and see Enyanga, in brackets, Sangoma.
Uthi ke ngavuma ke kodwa kufanele ukuthi ke sihambe siqale siyohlola noma ke siyohlangana neSangoma
To check whether the job will be successful.
ukuthi siyohlola phela ukuthi lo msebenzi uzophumelela yini.
Ngiyaphinda futhi akaze ngize ngihlangane noMarco akaze sikhulume ngeSangoma sikho iSangoma engangahamba kuso noMarco asikho iSangoma engangawuhlola kuso.
I still repeat and maintain that I never went to a Sangoma in the company of Marco. I never went to consult with any Sangoma.
We went to the old man and he threw the bones and said it was good.
Saya ke kuleso Sangoma ke noma ke indoda endala yafika lapho yasitshela ke ukuthi konke kuzohamba kahle.
The job can be done
Lo msebenzi
successfully.
ungenziwa futhi ungaphumelela.
Ngiyaphinda futhi ayikho inyanga engahamba kuyo yangihlolela ngamathambo ngihamba noMarco akaze kuze kwenzeka yonke lethe ekhulunywa uHadebe la angiyazi.
I still repeat that there was no time wherein I consulted the Sangoma in company of Marco and through bones. All that has been written here by Hadebe, I do not know it.
We paid 50 rands for checking and left.
Sakhokha ke imali engange 50 rand ukuthi ke sihlole maqede sahamba.
Akaze kuze kube neSangoma ehamba kuso noMarco ngihlole nge50 rand akaze kuze kwenzeke. Hadebe yonke lethe ayibhalela angiyazi.
There was never a time when I went to consult and paid an amount of 50 rands in company of Marco. That never happened.
I was dropped off at home and we agreed to meet on Saturday, the day of the job.
Uthi ke ngashiwa ke endlini ngase ke sizohlangana ke ngomgqibelo ukuthi ke kuyowenziwa lo msebenzi.
On Saturday, we met and went to a place or house. I pointed out to Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe today, 2020/06/05 in Foslores, and we stopped at the corner and walked there.
Uthi ngomgqibelo ke sahlangana saphinde ke ngahamba naye Colonel Lieutenant Hadebe ukuthi ngiyokukhomba ke lapho leyo ndawo kwakumhla kwaku2020 ngoJune ngazo ke e5 kuleyo ndawo yase Foslores lapho ke kwamiswa khona ekhoneni maqede ke sayihambela ngeenyawo uya lapho.
Akaze kuze kube nesikhathi sokuthi oMarco bafike bengibeke endlini la engihlala khona ngemonto eyipholo emhlophe akaze kuze kwenzeke lokho akaze kuze kuthi kumgqibelo ngihambe ngiyobonisa uHadebe noma kuyiluphi usuku akaze ngize ngibonise uHadebe nge20 nge6 nge5 kuJune 2020 akukho la ngambonisa khona uHadebe ngoba ngichazile ukuthi uHadebe uye wayekhomba pha ethi angikhombe la akhombe khona bese ngikhomba la akhombe khona uye waziyo ngayo yonke lento le.
Firstly, I was never dropped off by a white polo, a polo that was driven by Marco. And secondly, it was never on it had never happened that it was on a Saturday on the 5th of June 2020, wherein I was with Hadebe to go and make a pointing out. As I've indicated that Hadebe is the one that was showing me as to where to point out.
uHadebe nolwazi la akunalwazi lawo yonke lento.
I have no knowledge of all that is written here, but Hadebe does.
I was asked whether I want to go in, and I said no.
Ngabuzwa ke ukuthi ngiyathanda yini ukuthi ngingene, ngathi cha.
I will wait outside.
Ngizolinda ngaphandle.
Marco and Makimba went inside the house, and I heard about 3 gunshots, and they came out running.
Usingathi ngizolinda ke ngaphandle uMarco naye ke uMakimba ibona abantu abaye bangena ngaphakathi endlini ngase ngizwa ke ukudutshula ngathathu mayeqeda lapho baphuma ke sebegijima.
Yaphinda futhi akekho umuntu wakwangibuza umbuzo ongena nokuphuma nokuma kuphi and uMakimba ukho la engambona khona ingena benoMarco akaze kube khona lapho ngibabona khona bephuma begijima futhi futhi angazi ukuthi ngayo yonke lento le uHadebe uyo ngaba nolwazi nalento.
I repeat that I was never asked with regards as to who went in, who came out, and I have never been in company of Marco and Makimba, and I have never seen anyone coming out running. So I do not have any knowledge on this with regards to this statement. Hadebe is the one who does.
Akukho la ngizwa khona isibhamu siqhuma kathathu khona.
And I also never had any 3 gunshots.
We all left and ran to the car.
Sonke ke sahamba sagijimela emotweni.
Ngoba ngisho ukuthi akaze kwenzeke ngihambe noMarco noMakimba emoto eyi1 akazange kuze kwenzeke sibalekele emotweni.
As I've indicated that there was never a time wherein I ran with Marco and Makimba and ran to the car or one car.
Akukho engikwaziyo ngayo yonke lento ekhulunywa uHadebe la.
I do not know anything about this statement that Hadebe has made or that Hadebe is saying.
I was told in the car by Marco that they went in and found people inside and demanded money and cell phones.
Uthi ke ngatshelwa ngaphakathi ke emotweni uMarco ukuthi ke mabengena lapho bathola ke abantu ngaphakathi base ke befuna ke umakhalekhukhwini nemali.
Yaphinda futhi asike isikhathi la ngihamba khona noMarco noMakimba emontweni ayikho inkulumo abangitshena yona kukho isikhathi abangitshena khona inkulumo ukuthi bafuna imali ifoni nemali angikwazi yonke lento ekhulunywa la uHadebe umuntu ongaba nolwazi yonke lento.
I still repeat that there was no time where I was in company of Marco and Makimba, and there was never a time wherein they told me or when they told me that they had entered and then took or requested for cell phone and money. I do not have any knowledge with what is written here.
If I can just ask you to turn back to the previous page, page 6. There's a signature there and a thumbprint.
Sibuyela ku page number 6. Unesigxivizo lana ke nomsayindo lana.
Do you have any comment regarding that signature and the thumbprint?
Ungathanda ukuphawula mayelana nalesi sigxivizo nale signature.
Njengoba bengishilo la ngeviki eliphelile ukuthi uHadebe wangisayinisa amaphepha ngasayina emaphepheni nganikeza uHadebe ukuthi ngisayine kodwa akukho engikwaziyo okubhalwe ngaphakathi.
I've indicated in the previous week that Hadebe gave me papers to sign, but I did not know what was contained or the information contained in those papers.
Ngoba ngasho ukuthi uHadebe akaze ngimbone ebhala. bayikhuluma nami.
And as I've indicated previously that I did not see Radebe when he was talking, whilst talking to me.
But you do admit that's your signature.
Kodwa ke uyavuma ukuthi i-signature yakho le.
Yebo njengoba ngishilo ukuthi uHadebe wangisayinisa amaphepha.
Yes, as I've already indicated that Radebe made me sign papers.
Yes, thank you. You can page over, we're at page 7. The last sentence reads, he told me Senzo confronted them and was fighting and resisting.
Wangitshela ke ukuthi ke uSenzo wahibilizisana nabo ke elwa nabo.
Ngiyaphinda angazi lutho ngosenzo akukho engikwaziyo ukusenzo nokuyiwana akekho umuntu owangitshela ukuthi wakwahilisana nosenzo nomolo nosenzo angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le.
I know nothing about Senzo. I do not know anything with regards to Senzo confronting them. I do not know anything.
Umuntu ongambuza lento ebhalwe ungabuza uHadebe.
The person you can ask with regards to what is written here is Radebe.
If I can just ask you to go back again to the previous page, page 7, there's a signature there and a thumbprint at the bottom.
Isiqoviso lesi ke ene signature khona la ku page number 7.
Your comment regarding the signature and the thumbprint?
Uthini ke ngalesiqoviso nalomsayindo lo.
Ngoba njengoba ubona la kune cross la eduzane ila uHadebe ayingibonisa khona ukuthi angisayine khona la lamaphepha engithi angiwasayini ila engasayina khona. Ngasayina vele uHadebe la ethi angisayine khona.
As you can see that there is a cross wherein I was being directed to sign next to the cross by Radebe, and I did sign.
Ngoba ngingachaza ukuthi yonke into ayithi uHadebe ngangenza noHadebe wangisiyo intando yami angivela impilo yami la ethi angisayine khona ngangisayini.
And as I've indicated that everything that I was doing with Radebe was not voluntarily. I was protecting my life, so I was doing what he was saying.
Right. Next page, page 8. He was then shot and everyone ran to the bedrooms.
Uthi ke wadutshulwa emveni kwalokho ke wonke umuntu wabalekela ke emakamelweni.
Ngiyaphinda ngazi lutho ngokudutshulwa komuntu akaze ngibona umuntu ebalekele emakamereni ayikho into engiyaziyo ngalento le uHadebe umuntu ongazi ngalento.
I repeat again, I know nothing of someone being shot. I know nothing of people running to the bedrooms. I've never seen any of that happening.
We drove back to my place at Sutu Hostel and I got out and next to the high masts electric light.
Uthi ke sashayela sabuyela ke lapho ngihlala khona noma endaweni yami eSuthu Hostel okuyilapho ke kuduzane ke ne station sogezi cha ne light end yogesi.
Ngiyaphinda futhi angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le ebhalwe uHadebe la asikho isikhathi ngahanjiswa kuso ehostela mina la ebengihlala khona.
I repeat that I know nothing about what is written here by Radebe, and there was no stage wherein I was taken back to Suthu Hostel.
And akukho la engabekwa khona eduze kwelight.
And there was never a time wherein I was dropped out next to a light.
Ungabuza uHadebe ngayo yonke lento le.
You can question Radebe with regards to all of this.
They then left and the firearm was with Marco.
Uthi base bayahamba ke isibhamu ke sasino Marco.
Ngiyaphinda futhi angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le asikho isibhamu angasibona sikuMarco mina.
I repeat that I do not know anything about this, and I did not see any firearm. I did not see any firearm being in possession of Marco.
Akukho la engahamba khona no Marco.
And they were in the company of Marco.
I pointed out the two places, the house where the shooting took place and the spot where I was dropped off after the shooting to Lieutenant Colonel Radebe.
uthi ngakhomba ke lezi indawo ezimbili la kulendlu ngakhomba leyo ndlu leyo lapho kuleka khona kwenzeka khona ngase futhi ngiyakhomba ke nalapho ke engashiwa khona ngakusho lokho ngakusho kuyena uColonel Lieutenant Hadebe.
Ngiyaphinda futhi akukho engikwaziyo ukudutshulwa ngoba ngithi mina angazi lutho lento ungayibuza uHadebe akukho la engakhombisa khona uHadebe. uHadebe wayefike la ekhomba ukuthi angikhombe la phansi bese ngikhomba phansi bese yashutha.
I repeat that I do not know anything about any shooting, and I've indicated that Hadebe was the one directing me as to where to point.
Akukho la mina engangakhombisa khona uHadebe.
There is no way wherein I pointed out to Hadebe.
I confirm that my rights were explained to me and I was not assaulted or threatened.
Bese ekugcineni ke ukuthi ngiyaqinisekisa ke ukuthi amalungelo wami ngawachazelwa noma bangichazela amalungelo wami angaze ngashaywa noma ke ngasatshiswa.
Iphinde ngiyaphinda futhi uHadebe lento ayibhalela akaze eze ekhulume la ngoba mina ngisho amalungelo ami akekho umuntu owangifundela wona. Mina ukushawa ngisuswe eVeralia ngasiwa eFosforus la ngifike ngashawa khona.
I still confirm and maintain that all this thing that is written here by Hadebe is incorrect because Hadebe never explained my rights or none of the people explained my rights. Like I've indicated that I was taken to Valeria police station and then taken to Fosloras where I was assaulted.
There's a signature there at the end and a thumbprint.
Kunesayindolana noma ke signature neso ke isixuliso.
Whose signature is that?
Isignature kabani le?
Njengoba ngisho ukuthi la kune cross la bese kuba ne signature. Mina ngangisayina konke la uHadebe ayithi angisayine khona.
As I've indicated that there is a cross which I was signing next to as directed by Hadebe.
Now, are you able to proffer an explanation of as to how Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe would have been in the position to pen down this detailed version if it didn't come from you?
Manje ke unayo yini wena ingazela ukuthi uColonel Hadebe bekazokwazi laphi konke lokuqukethe lana noma yonke lemininingwane ebhale la makuukuthi akayitholanga kuwena?
uHadebe ufonela uGininda. Umuntu ayikhuluma naye uGininda hayi mina ngoba ngisho ukuthi angazi lutho ngayonke lento le angazi lutho umuntu ongambuza uye noGininda ukuthi bona mabekhuluma yini.
Hadebe was phoned by Gininda and he spoke to Gininda, and you can ask both of them as to what is it that they were talking about over the phone.
But as we put it to last week, Colonel Hadebe testified that this was about the arrangements for taking down, for conducting the pointings out. And this, we also refer to relevant passages of the evidence of Brigadier Gininda, wherein he testified that when he spoke to Colonel Hadebe, it was about making the arrangements for the pointings out.
Bese sichazile ke kule viki elindlulile ke ukuthi kwaba ubufakazi bakhe ke uColonel Hadebe ukuthi yena wayekhuluma noGininda nje mayelana nokuthi ke kwenziwa amalungiselelo waloko kukhomba kanti ke futhi noGininda naye ke ubufakazi bakhe obuthuliwe ushilo naye ke ukuthi kwakuukuthi bakhulumisana ngendaba yokuthi kuhlelwe noma kwenziwe ke amalungiselelo ukuthi kuyowenziwa leyo nkomba.
Mina kima inkulumo enje noma umbhalo ukuthi kubhalwe into eso angiyazi mina kima ngoba ngithi bona umuntu ongambuza uGininda naye uHadebe ngoba bangazi ngalento le ebhalwe la mina ngazi lutho ngayo.
I do not know anything of what is written here. The people whom you can ask or pose questions to, it's Gininda and Hadebe. I know nothing of what is written here.
You'll recall that last week we dealt with Exhibit FF, the confession to Lieutenant Colonel Mboto.
Kule viki elidlulile uyakhumbula ukuthi sesathinta ke ubufakazi number FF okuyi confession ke eyenziwa lapha kuye ke uphambi kwakhe ke uColonel Mboto.
Angizwisisi kahle umshushisi mayengangichazela mayethi kune confession eyenziwa kuphambi kaMbotho ukuthi ayenziwa bani ngoba mina ngichaza ukuthi akaze ngize ngibe ne confession engiyenzayo.
Maybe the prosecution can clarify to me when they say that there's a confession that was made before Mboto. As I've already explained that I never gave out any confession.
Now, Mr. Sibia, do you agree that there are similarities between Exhibit FF and Exhibit GG, the pointings out notes?
Uyavumelana nami yini ukuthi lezi statement ezimbili exhibit FF no GG azihlukanga noma ke kunezinto ezifananayo kulezi statement zombili.
My lord, the state should indicate the similarity
Yes.
for the witness to respond.
Yes. We'll get to that in greater detail, but we just want to put that to you at this point. Do you have any comment?
Kukhona ongathanda ukuphawula ke mayelana naloku mshushisa kusho ukuthi ke lezi statement azihlukanga kukhona izinto ke ezifananayo.
That cannot answer. There is an objection, my lord.
Yes. Well, without going to detail, for instance, there's reference to two individuals, Marco and Makimbi. We saw that in Exhibit FF, there's reference to the two individuals.
Ngaphandle kokuthi ke singenelele kakhulu kulolu daba into engizama ukubonisa yona ke ukuthi kulo ufakazi number FF no number GG uvela ke amagama wabantu ababili okuMarco kanti noMakimbi.
Ngizophinda ngichaze lento le ukuthi yonke lento le umuntu oyaziyo umuntu engambuza ngalento le ngabuza uGininda nibuze uMbotho nibuze uHadebe. Ukhumbule ukuthi uGininda uye umuntu ovele noMakhimba kimi waphinde wazovela noMakhimba ukuthi uMakhimba unecala noNtanzi loyaya. Mina lokho ngangabe ngikwazi lapho ukuthi uGininda kunala ane uMakhimba kunala anecala khona noNtanzi nikezwe uGininda ngoba uGininda uveza uMakhimba kithi soyi2 umveza kimi umveza kuNtanzi.
Like I've explained that I do not know about what is written here. And with regards to the similarities that you are pointing out to me is that Gininda is the one who would know. Remember, Gininda is the one that brought up the name Makimbi to me. And it also said that there is a matter in which he's investigating with Makimbi and Ntanzi. So you can ask him with regards to that aspect.
Ngoba mayebopha mina ungitshena ngoMakhimba mayebopha uNtanzi ungitshena ngoMakhimba naye.
Because when he arrested me, he told me about Makimba, and also when he arrested Ntanzi, he also told him about Makimba.
And that both Marco and Makimba are Buthelezi brothers.
Kanti ke futhi uMarco noMakimba lona abakwabuthelezi noma ke umuntu nomfowabo abangabakwabuthelezi.
Ingakho ngithi le nkulumo le yonke kumele ibhekane noGininda ukuthi wakungane efika nalabantu bakwabuthelezi ngoba ngisho ukuthi mayebopha mina ungitshena ngoMakhimba noMarco mayebopha uNtanzi umtshena ngoMakhimba futhi naye.
This question, like I've already indicated, that it should be put to Mr. Gininda, because when he arrested me, he mentioned this Marco person, and when he arrested Makimbi, and when he also arrested Ntanzi, he also mentioned this Makimbi person. So he should be the one explaining why was he bringing up these Buthelezi brothers.
uGininda uyo nolwazi lalabantu bakwabuthelezi umuntu okufanele engakuchazela enkantolo abantu bakwabuthelezi uye uGininda.
Gininda is the correct person to explain to you about these Buthelezi people. He's the one who has knowledge about these Buthelezi people.
Another similarity is reference to the white polo, VW.
Enye futhi into efananayo kulezi document zombili ile polo emhlophe.
Konke okubhalwe la ngoba ngithi akubuze uGininda noMbotho noHadebe yibo abantu ongababuza ngalento le kube yibo abantu abakuphendulayo mina ngazilutho ngayo yonke lento la.
As I already stated that the people that you should confront with what is written here is Mboto, Gininda and Hadebe. I know nothing of what is written here.
That you traveled in the polo and Makimba then, Marco then mentioned that there's a job to be done which entailed the killing of Mr. Senzo Meiwa.
Kanti ke futhi okunye okufana nayo ngabe kulezi statement ezimbili ke ukuthi uMarco washo ke ukuthi kukhona ke umsebenzi okhona okwakuwumsebenzi wokubulala ke uSenzo Meiwa.
ngoba bengishilo ukuthi ayikho into engiyaziyo ngokufa kaSenzo Meiwa namanje ngisaphinda ayikho into engiyaziyo ngokufa kaSenzo Meiwa.
As I've already indicated or stated rather that I do not know anything about Senzo's death, and I still say now that I do not know anything about Senzo's death.
ngasho ngathi akukho lapho kwenzeka ngahamba khona no Marco ngepholo elimhlophe noMakhimba akazi kuze kwenzeke.
And I also stated that there was never a time wherein I was driving in a white polo with Makimba and Marco. That never happened.
That a traditional healer Sangoma was consulted.
Elinye futhi ke iphuzu elifana nayo kulezi statement ezimbili ukuthi ke kwayiwa esangomeni kwayohlolwa.
Ngiphinde ngasho futhi ngathi ayikho indawo engangaya kuyo isangoma engangaya kuso ngihamba no Marco noMakhimba akazange kuze kwenzeke.
I did mention that there was never a time wherein I consulted a Sangoma together or in the company of Marco and Makimbi. That never happened.
That the Sangoma then, or the traditional healer then indicated that the job will be successfully carried out.
Linye futhi iphuzu elivelayo ke ubonisa ukuthi ziyafanana lezi kukhona ukufanana phakathi kwalezi statement ezimbili ukuthi ke leso sangoma sasho naso ukuthi ke umsebenzi uzohamba kahle futhi uzophumelela.
Ingakho ngithebuzana uGininda noHadebe noMbotho mina ngazilutho ngayo yonke letha siki sangoma ngaya kuso sangitshela ukuthi umsebenzi uzophumelela akaze ngize ngihambe isangoma ngihambela umsebenzi.
Which is the reason why I am saying that you should ask this from Mboto, Gininda and Hadebe. I had never consulted a Sangoma for a job to be done.
That an amount of 50 rand was paid as a consultation fee.
And ke futhi elinye iphuzu elivelayo ukuthi ke imali engango 50 rand yakhokhwa kuleso sangoma.
Ingakho ngithi buzana uGininda noMbotho noHadebe akukho la engahamba khona ngafika ngakhokha i50 rand ngihamba no Marco noMakhimba esangomeni akazi kuze kwenzeka angazilutho ngayo yonke lento le.
I'm saying ask Mboto, Gininda and Hadebe. There was never a time wherein I consulted a traditional healer and paid an amount of 50 rands. That had never happened wherein I was in company of Makimbi and Marco to consult a traditional healer.
That you then on appointed day, which in the one instance is mentioned as Saturday, you proceeded to the said house.
Ngephuzu lokuthi ke kwakuwumgqibelo nahamba ke naya kuleyo ndlu.
Ngiyaphinda futhi umuntu engambuza ngalento le uGininda uMbotho uHadebe akaze kuze kwenzeke kuwumgqibelo ngihambe no Marco noMakhimba siye kuleyo ndlu le ishuwoyo akaze kuze kwenzeke ngibe nabo.
As I repeat to say that please ask this to Mboto, Gininda and Hadebe. There was never a time where it was a Saturday wherein we went to that house, and there was never a time where I was in company of Makimba and Marco. That never happened.
Angazilutho ngayo ke lento labantu ngababuza uGininda uMbotho uHadebe.
I do not know anything about this. The people you can ask is Mboto, Gininda and Hadebe.
That Marco and Makimba went inside the house.
Ukuthi ke uMarco noMakimba bangena ngaphakathi endlini.
Ngoba namanje ngiphinda akukho la ngabona khona uMarco noMakhimba bengena endlini. Umuntu engambuza uHadebe uMbotho uGininda. Angazilutho ngayo yonke lento.
Like I've said that I did not see Marco and Makimba getting into a house. I do not know anything about this. You can ask Mboto, Gininda and Hadebe.
And that you stood outside
Nokuthi ke
to
wena
keep observation.
nokuthi wena wawume ngaphandle ugadile.
Akukho la engangama khona ngaphandle ngagada.
There was never a time when I was standing outside as a lookout.
Angazilutho ngayo yonke lento la abantu umuntu ongambuza uGininda uMbotho noHadebe.
I don't know anything about this. The people you can ask is Mboto, Kininda, and Hadebe.
And that Marco and Makimbi were armed with a firearm which was in Marco's possession.
Ukuthi-ke uMarco noMakimbi babephethe-ke noma babehlomile ngesibhamu, kodwa-ke isibhamu sasiphethwe uyena uMarco.
Ngiyaphinda futhi angazi ngize ngibone uMarco ephethe isibhamu noma uMakimbi ephethe isibhamu. Angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le.
I repeat that I never seen Marco or Makimbi in possession of a firearm. I do not know anything about this.
Umuntu ongabuza lento le uGininda, uMbotho, uHadebe.
You can ask Mboto, Kininda, and Hadebe.
That cell phones and money were demanded
Nephuzu lokuthi-ke kwafunwa imali
from the occupants.
nomakhalekhukhwini kulabo bantu ababengaphakathi endlini.
Akekho umuntu engangambona kufunakala imali kuye noma umakhalekhukhwini kubantu babesendlini noma umuntu engayengezwe kuthiwa kufunakala imali kuye noma umakhalekhukhwini. Angiyazi yonke lento le. Umuntu ongambuza lento le uHadebe, uGininda, uMbotho.
I repeat that there was no time wherein I saw people or someone demanding money from people in the house, and I've already indicated that I do not know anything about this. You can ask Mboto, Kininda, and Hadebe.
And that they told you that there was a struggle with Mr. Senzo Meiwa after entering the house and demanding cell phones and money.
Nokuthi-ke kuye kwaba khona ukuhelizisana phakathi kwabo naye-ke uSenzo Meyiwa ngenxa yokuthi-ke wayengafuni naloko babekufuna ukuyimali nomakhalekhukhwini.
Ngiyaphinda futhi anginalo ulwazi lwayo yonke lento kaSenzo ukukhilizana nabantu. Angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le. Umuntu engambuza uHadebe, uGininda, uMbotho.
I still say that I do not know anything with regards to Senzo being confrontational, and I do not know anything with regards to this. Like I've said, you can ask Mboto, Kininda, and Hadebe.
And that you heard gunshots
Kanti-ke nephuzu lokuthi wezwa ukubuleka noma ukujutshulwa.
in the pointings out, you say you had 2 gunshots. In the confession, you say you had 3 gunshots.
The pointing out says you have two. You had two.
You had, yes,
two
you had,
gunshots,
yes.
and then the confession says you had 3.
Yes.
Manje-ke lesi statement-ke sabhalwa emveni maqeda-ke kwenziwa inkomba kusho ukubachazela ukuthi-ke wathi wena uzwe isibhamu sikhala kabili, kanti la ku-confession kuthiwa wena wathi-ke isibhamu sizwe sikhala kathathu.
Ngiyaphinda futhi angazi lutho akaze ngize ngizosibhamu siqhuma kabili noma kathathu. Angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le. Umuntu engambuza uGininda, uMbotho, uHadebe.
I still repeat that I do not know anything about this. I do not know anything about gunshots going off twice or thrice. You, like I've indicated, that you can ask this to Kininda, Mboto, and Hadebe.
And that after that, you all ran into the car and left.
Nephuzu lokuthi-ke nabaleka nonke nahamba.
Akaze kube nesikhathi engibaleka kuso, akaze kube nesikhathi engihamba kuso noMakimba noMarco ngibaleke kuso.
There was never a time where I ran. There was never a time when I ran in the company of Marco and Makimbi.
Angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento le. Umuntu engambuza uGininda, uMbotho, uHadebe.
I know nothing about this. The people you can ask is Mboto, Kininda, and Hadebe.
And that refuge was sought in the bedroom.
Uthi-ke baye babaleke noma-ke iphuzu elivelile la kuthi-ke abantu abalapha endlini baye babalekela emakamelweni.
Angazi lutho ngokubalekela kwabantu emakamereni. Angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento eshiwo umshushisi. Umuntu ongambuza uGininda noMbotho noHadebe.
I know nothing of people running to the bedrooms. I know nothing with what the prosecutor is saying, and the people whom can be asked about this is Mboto, Kininda, and Hadebe.
Yes. Yeah, those are some of the points of similarities that we can point out to you at this stage.
Iwona-ke amaphuzu lawo ebengizama ukuwenza noma-ke amaphuzu abonisayo ukuthi phakathi kwalezi itatimende ezimbili ziningi-ke noma kutholakala ukuthi kunezinto ezifananayo.
njengoba ngishilo ukuthi akukho engikwaziyo ngayo yonke lento le ebhalwe la
As I've,
umuntu ongambuza uGininda uMbotho uHadebe.
as I've indicated that I do not know anything of what is written here, the person whom you can ask is Mboto, Gininda, and Hadebe.
And the version contained in both Exhibit FF, the pointings out, and Exhibit GG, the notes, as to how the incident happened, how two people entered the house, demanded cell phone and money, that there was a struggle with Mr. Senzo Meiwa and that he was shot. That accords with the version of Ms. Zandile Kumalo, Mr. Thokozizi Twala, and Mr. Tumelo Madlala.
Objection, my lord. It does not accord with the evidence of Tumelo Madlala. They've never implicated Marco and Makimbi. There's no implication to that witness, to that evidence.
No. Maybe let's rephrase that two people entered the house, demanded cell phone and money, that there was a struggle, and that Mr. Senzo Meiwa was shot during the struggle.
Udaba lokuthi ke kwangena abantu ababili ke ngaphakathi endlini kwaba khona ke ukuhibilizisana phakathi kwakhe uSenzo Meiwa kanti nokuthi ke wadutshulwa.
Ngoba ngisho ukuthi mina angazi lutho ngayo yonke lento leyo. Umuntu engithe ngambuza ngalolu daba lenikhuluma ngalo uGininda, uHadebe, uMbotho.
As I've already indicated that I do not know anything about this and stated further that the person or the people you can ask is Gininda, Mboto, and Hadebe.
Njengoba ngihlale ngisho ukuthi mina ngokudubuleka kaSenza akukho into engiyaziyo ngokudubuleka kaSenza.
And as I've been mentioning it, that I do not know anything about the shooting of Senzo.
Okay. Now, if we can revert to the entries, the pointings out have now been completed. If we can revert to Exhibit NN, and maybe just before Exhibit NN, Exhibit KK, the occurrence book from Alberton Police Station. You'll recall that the previous entry on Exhibit KK on the 5th of June 2020, it was entry 317/326 at 1200 hours 12 o'clock. Says suspect handed in for pointing out by Sergeant Mohani of National Court Case Investigating Unit. Muzi Stemba Sibia on CAS 636-10/2014. Meda Fosloris, free from visible injuries.
Lena ke incwadi lapho ke sibiza ukuthi occurrence book eyalapha ke eAlbertine noma ke lapho ke kubhalwa khona kuleyo ncwadi leyo ukuthi ke mhla ka5 kuJune kunyaka ka2020 kuthi mhla ka5 kuJune ke kunyaka ka2020 ke i-serial number yakhona noma ke mabazobhala lapho kuleyo entry 317326 isikhathi u12 o'clock uthi ke lapho maseke bhala khona ukuthi ke ulethilwe ke umsolwa ulethwa uSergeant Mohani osebenzela ke ithimba labaphenyi uyabhala ukuthi number 1 umuzi Sithemba Sibiya uhambela ke icala le case number 636 10 of 2014 icala lokubulala endaweni yase Fosloras uthi ke akanakho ukulimala ke ukubonakalayo.
Mina ngoba ngisho namanje angazi lutho ngokufa komuntu and ukulimala mina ngangilimele.
As I've indicated that I do not know anything about anyone's death and I did say that I was injured.
Namanje nawo amanxeba okulimala sabonakala namanje la esandleni.
And as the witness is pointing out to his wrist, saying that the injury, the scars are still visible to show that I was injured.
Then there is another entry, entry 325 at 1460. It reads, suspect back from pointing out, Muzi Stemba Sibia, SAP 14321, 6/2020, correctly received free from injuries.
I-entry le ngazo zona lezo yi-5 zaka June kunyaka 2020 iyaveza ke ukuthi ngaphansi kwenumber 325 isikhathi u1416 uyasho ke ukuthi umsola esebuyile ke ukwenza ke inkomba uyasho ukuthi ke number 1 umuzi Stemba Sibia ke is SAP 14832 of 6 of 2020 uphindwe futhi ke wamukelwa kahle noma ke ngendlela efanele engalimalanga.
Ngiyaphinda futhi mina ngangilimele nawo amanxeba namanje abonakala.
I still repeat that I was injured and here are the scars on my wrist. I was injured.
And mina ngangayini ukuyokhomba uhadebe wayekhomba bese ngikhomba la khomba khona.
And I did not go out to make a pointing out. Hadebe was the one pointing out and instructing me also to point out where he had shown me.
And the name of the sergeant is there, who
Esege
made the entry.
unegama ke lakhe uSergeant lo wayebhala la.
Then entry 317/326 at 14:28 reads, suspect transferred to Valeria, SAPS, Mozi Stemba Sibia, SAP 14/32/06/2020.
Bese ke i-entry number 1317 ngesikhathi u1425 uyabhala futhi lana ke ukuthi umsola wase uyathatha uphindiselwa ke endaweni noma ke station samaphoyisa ese umuzi Stemba Sibia nge-SAP 14 number 32 of 6 of 2020
Sorry, the time is 14:25.
or 1425 1425.
Lalela.
I'm listening.
Any comment?
Ukhona ukuthanda ukuphawula ku
Isikhathi ngeke ngisazi isikhathi abangithatha ngaso lapha bethi bangisevelarini.
I would not know the time when they took me, saying that they're taking me to Valeria.
God please, my Lord, will this be the appropriate time to take the long adjournment just before 1 minute?